you're absolutely dumb if you're not writing down things. And in this video, I will show you exactly why. And listen, it is something that I have tested on myself, and I can easily say that it can save you hundreds, if not even thousands of hours. And believe me, if you will be able to just watch this 10-minute video, you will probably save thousands of hours. I can easily tell it, because as I said, I tested it on myself. So let's get right into this video. Listen, if you are anything like me, you probably spend a lot of time learning about different things, right? But what I did up until recently was I would consume a lot of content, a lot of books, a lot of YouTube videos, a lot of content from different sources, basically articles, anything you can imagine, right? And how my process would look like is I would just find a nice piece of content to learn from, right? And I would just devour this piece of content and absolutely forget about it. And that was because I did not do one thing, just one thing, which was to write things down. Literally, it is the only thing that I had to do to remember everything. Listen, I know YouTube videos are great, especially those that have like nice visuals, right? Nice animations, nice things going on the screen, not like dopamine edited, because to be honest, I myself, I cannot like watch, stay sit and like watch the entire dopamine edited video, because it makes me sick. Like I can't focus on anything. But you know, there are some videos that are nicely edited, and like those edits just improve the video overall. So yeah, they are cool. Also, the articles can be written in a nice way, so you can have like those headings, different tables, lists, all of that stuff. That's great. Awesome. However, you know, I've spent many years basically just doing that, just consuming this content, just devouring it, and like not doing anything else. But recently, what I started to also do is I started to literally write down things. I would take a piece of paper, and now let me show you one thing. Okay, see what I got here? This is literally the intro to this video. Now, if you have been following this channel, you might be wondering, why do you have a freaking script? Like you said that those videos are unscripted. Yes, that is true, but like I literally took this piece of paper to just check something, okay? And if you're interested in that, you can actually subscribe, because there's a video coming up on this particular reason why I have this channel, but I mean why I have this paper. But that's not the topic of this video. Listen, what I did. I literally have small sheets of paper, and whenever I'm watching like a genuinely valuable YouTube video, what I will do is I will literally just sit down, take my pen, and write down only keywords, like the most important keywords. So for example, yesterday I was watching a video on how to grow on LinkedIn, and it was like a full guide which was really valuable, and I knew that it was valuable because it wasn't like yet another thing, yet another video showing you how to grow on LinkedIn and then make, you know, thousands of dollars in just 30 days, for example. It was one of those videos that really showed like real value, and I know that because I myself, I was posting on LinkedIn pretty much consistently, but as I took on more tasks basically, I kind of stopped. But I just knew, I know the LinkedIn game basically, so that's why I was able to say that this video was actually valuable, right? Anyways, as I found out that this video is really valuable, I just took this little freaking sheet of paper and I started writing down keywords. So for example, when this guy was talking about different content styles and how to generate like content ideas, he mentioned about different content styles, and let's see at this. I can literally say that it was like stories, lists, how-to, guides, testimonials, success stories, you know, use cases, all of those different content styles, and I can remember them not because I have like the second paper sheet somewhere here. You can actually see like I have only my most important stuff that I always take with me, there's no second sheet of paper. I just remember it because I written it down. I wrote it down, right? And that's the thing. Listen, I actually have in home like a whole bunch of, like literally a whole stack of papers, just completely filled with different writings. And the thing is that whenever I just open this little thing, even though it's only keywords, I can actually remember anything. And there's this thing that I wanted to basically create this thing for today's video, because I wanted to see if I actually write something, like write my intro just using keywords, if I will be able to produce any kind of nice intro, even though I'm not a professional YouTuber. I literally don't have any kind of studio. I literally am recording on my $200 phone. So, you know, I'm not a professional, but I still wanted to see if I'm able to produce any kind of quality intro to some degree with just writing down those keywords. And it turns out that, at least in my opinion, I can, and it's actually good. So, listen, what's the point of watching those videos, of consuming this content, if you actually cannot remember anything after basically like week, or sometimes even just after 2 days? There's no point in that, because what you are doing is you are losing time. Can you imagine watching like 2-hour long video course on something, right? And then not being able to remember any single thing out of that? Bro, you have just wasted 2 hours of your time. Now, guess what would happen if you would just write some things down, just some keywords? You would actually remember anything. And I can tell you that because I did that myself. I'm doing it myself consistently every single time when I find valuable piece of content. What I do is I literally take this sheet of paper and I'm just filling it with keywords, different types of keywords. Now, it's really up to you what you will write down, because like for me, sometimes it's just a single word and that's enough. Sometimes I need more, but you know, that's the whole thing. And as I said, it can really help you. And look at that. It's like we are at 7 minutes and a half, and I basically told everything that I wanted. Like, that's the whole trick. Just take the piece of paper, just write down some keywords, and believe me, you will remember more things. And yeah, that's just awesome. That's just awesome, because now you're not wasting time. You are not going into this infinite loop of watching the same YouTube videos, just with different titles and from different creators. Because let's be honest, a lot of those YouTube videos that you see online, you can basically watch like 10 different videos on how to make money online, and you're still not taking action because you feel like you need to know something else. But the reality is, in all of those 10 videos, they are basically the same video, just created by the other person. But the message in all of those videos is always the same. Okay? And the thing is that you are watching those 10 different videos instead of only one, because you cannot remember anything from the first video that you have watched. But if you would remember everything from the video, if you had just taken this sheet of paper, just wrote down some keywords, right? What would happen is, when you would just play the second video, you would realize that, hey, those are the same things that I have but basically someone told me in the first video that I have watched, right? So then you would be like, okay, that's strange, let me play the third video. And you would play the third video and you would realize that that's also the same things, just as in the second video and as in the first video that you have watched. So now you'd be smart and you would think to yourself, okay, so it is always the same information, now I have to take action. You would not only save time because you would watch maximum 3 videos instead of 10, but you would also realize that now it's time for you to take action, because you know everything by this point, and you just take this action, right? And it will save you a lot of hours from your time, and also possibly make more progress, basically. That's all from me. As I said, 10 minutes. If you found value in this video, go ahead, join our free community. The link is in the description. Also, you can subscribe to this channel. Other than that, thank you for watching, and as always, keep pushing. And now I'll wait until 10-minute mark. 1, 2, 3, bye.